What if Paris wasn't the end of Emily Cooper's story, but just another turning point? Season 5 of Emily in Paris didn't quietly fade to black. It slammed the door, left the key on the table, and walked away with more questions than answers. Romance shattered, futures rewritten, and one postcard that may have changed everything. Now fans are asking the same question around the world. Is Emily coming back for Season 6, or are we being left with loose ends? Let's break down everything we know so far. As of now, Netflix hasn't officially announced Emily in Paris Season 6, but here's where hope steps in. Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos recently listed Emily in Paris among the platform's most popular series set to return in 2026. That single mention has reignited fan excitement. No confirmation yet, but all signs point to yes. For now, it's a waiting game. So, if Season 6 does happen, where does the story go next? Season 5 ended with emotional chaos and major life decisions. Emily's romance with Marcello Muratori collapsed in the most cinematic way possible, amid the canals of Venice. A misunderstood ring convinced Emily that Marcello wanted a safe, predictable future for her. Without waiting for the truth, she walked away. Later, she discovered the ring wasn't meant for her at all, but by then, the damage was done. This moment wasn't just about a breakup, it was about who Emily chooses to be. For the first time, Emily consciously chose her career, her independence, and her love for movement over a relationship that didn't fit her rhythm. It marked a huge shift in her character, less impulsive, more self-aware, and finally honest about the life she wants. At the same time, Gabriel's journey took a quieter but meaningful turn. Stepping away from his restaurant, he began working as a private chef, redefining himself outside the pressure of Parisian success. Though he and Emily were on separate paths, their connection never truly faded. Then came the postcard, the invitation to Greece. Simple, unexpected, powerful. A clear signal that their story may not be over. If Season 6 picks up where Season 5 left off, we may finally see whether Emily and Gabriel find their way back to each other, or if Greece becomes a crossroads instead of a reunion. Meanwhile, Mindy's love life remains unresolved. She accepts Nicholas's proposal, but Alfie's words leave her shaken. Her silence in the final moments speaks louder than any answer. Her heart is clearly torn, setting up emotional fallout ahead. And then there's Sylvie. Her agency narrowly escapes bankruptcy thanks to a powerful new partner. The business survives, but at a cost. Creative freedom is now under threat, raising questions about control, compromise, and what success really means. This shift could spark major conflicts in Season 6, especially between Sylvie and Emily, as both grapple with ambition versus autonomy. Season 5 didn't give us closure, it gave us possibility. Emily in Paris has always been about more than fashion and romance. It's about identity, choice, and the courage to keep moving, even when it means letting go. Whether Season 6 is officially announced tomorrow or months from now, one thing is clear. Emily Cooper's journey feels far from finished. And if that postcard to Greece is any indication, the next chapter might take us somewhere completely unexpected.